Hey everyone. So one nutrient that I really wanted to bring some focus onto is biotin, because it's one that I think many people know about when it comes to hair health, skin health, and even health of your nervous system. But there are a few things that will influence our ability to absorb it, to produce it, and to even utilize it in our bodies. And one main thing is our microbiome and the health of our gut. So there are certain microbes that will produce biotin for us and also help utilize it because of the enzymes that they produce. So it gives our body the ability to then absorb it through our food. So in order to understand this relationship a little bit better, there was a group of Japanese scientists that decided that they wanted to understand if it was actually biotin that was causing hair loss when the people were deficient, or was it the microbes or the lack of, or is it both? So they took a group of mice, and initially they didn't really change much, except that one group maybe had some biotin in their diet while the other group didn't. And neither one really had any sort of hair loss. But then they took one group, gave them a long course of antibiotics. And by doing that, they killed off a bunch of their microbes that obviously were helping them produce the biotin and also absorb it. And those mice actually had some hair loss. And they actually saw an increase of a certain microbe, Lactobacillus mucinus or mucinus, I don't know how to pronounce it. That specific bacteria doesn't produce any biotin or help us absorb it. So that was an interesting thing that they uncovered. The other thing that they uncovered was that if they injected biotin back, that the mice that had hair loss, and plus if they gave that mice a set of bacteria that would help their microbes or their biodiversity in their gut, then the hair also started to come back. So it just kind of gives you this insight that it's not just one thing. We need both. We need the biotin, but we also need a healthy gut in order for us to actually utilize that biotin. So often what happens is we'll go to a health food store and start talking about our hair loss, and then we might be given biotin by the person there, not realizing that there's a deep connection between the microbes in our gut and our ability to actually use that biotin in order for us to have healthy hair.